Everyone, thanks for tuning in for this video. Before I get into what my video is actually about, I wanted to make a quick announcement about messages. If you click to send me a message and it goes to my YouTube inbox, I've been really backed up ever since I had those 10 days without cable and internet, and most of that time was spent without power at all when that huge storm came through where I live. And ever since, I've just been very backed up with that. And not only that, but I don't feel like the YouTube inbox system is really working quite right. It's not really confirming for me when I send a message, or if I want to delete a message, it's not like immediately taking it away. So it's like there's getting more and more. It also won't, like if I've read it and then I want to go back and like if I read it somewhere else and I want to go back and check on it before I make the reply, it doesn't show that I've already read it. It's just acting weird in a lot of ways, and I don't want that to interfere with me getting back to you guys on stuff. So if you have sent a message and you want that response back, I would say go ahead and send me an email. And from this point on, if you want, you know, my feedback, or if you want me to answer a question for you, go ahead and send it to my beauty broadcast email. That's beautybroadcast@hotmail.com. I'll have it in the sidebar. I also have it in my contact information box on my channel page. It's going to be a lot easier for me to get back to you that way, and I think it will I'll be able to get through these messages faster and that sort of thing. If you do just want to make a request, I mean, you can still send me things to my inbox, but you have the best opportunity to get a response basically if you send it to my email address. So thank you for bearing with me on that, and again, feel free if you want to resend those messages, we can kind of start fresh on that. So anyway, that being said, this video, you might have seen some of the other ones I've done where I have taken like my top 10 products and shown them to you from different brands. Like I've done Wet n Wild and I've done Revlon, and I wanted to take sort of a less typical brand for this because I've been using this stuff so much, and I just thought I need to put that all out there for people. And it's the Generic Value Products brand from Sally Beauty Supply. Also known as GVP, and these are high-end products that are, it's just the generic versions of products from like Matrix and John Frieda and Chi and a lot of like really great brands. Maybe not John Frieda, I'm thinking of something else. Paul Mitchell. There's a lot of Paul Mitchell products too, but basically they're making the very same items, and if you compare the ingredients list on the back, they will list the generic value products ingredients and the ingredients from the actual product it's based off of, and they match up exactly. I wanted to highlight 5 things that I really liked, so I'll just get started on that. And again, these are all available at Sally Beauty Supply, and I believe on their website too. But the first one I want to talk about is the Volumizing Root Lifter. It's from the Matrix Amplify system, and it's the root lifter. It's designed to increase the thickness and diameter of the hair. And I realize you're looking at this thinking, that's not too exciting on the packaging. And I realize that the packaging is not that pretty, but if they are able to bump their prices down so low using the same ingredients, and maybe if part of that is not too awesome packaging, I'm still all for it. This cost me about around $6 at Sally's, and another nice thing is that Sally's will often have sales where maybe it's buy one get one half off, or 2 for $10, or some special deal on that, so be on the lookout for those opportunities as well. But basically, I squirt this. It has this special little nozzle here where you can kind of get it right in at the roots, but I just prefer to put this on my hands, and I put it kind of just wherever I want volume. I put it right there, you know, on my scalp, and then I will tip my head over, blow dry it. Even if my hair isn't like soaking wet, like when I get up in the morning, I shower at night before bed, and then I'll get up in the morning, put some of this on, kind of squirt it on, work it in, and blow dry, and I feel like it gives me a nice amount of volume. And this is a liquid. This isn't a gel or anything like that. This sprays out just like a liquid, so it's not heavy on your hair. It's a really easy way to volumize, even if you have fine hair like mine. So that is the Matrix Amplify Volumizing System, and that's the root lifter, and you'll see more from the Matrix Amplify. Actually, I'll just go ahead and show it to you. I also have the Matrix Amplify Shampoo and Conditioner, and I've been using these for a while. And if anyone asks, you know, what kind of shampoo do you use, this is it. I've been using it for a long time. The shampoo claims to generate volume with each use, and on the conditioner it says provides weightless conditioning for maximum volume and thickness. And these would typically run you $15 a piece for the actual brand, but they end up being around $6 each. I got it in a 2 for $10 deal from Sally's. So the Matrix Amplify Shampoo and Conditioner, my hair has never been so manageable when I've used these. I've used it through the winter time, and now we're kind of getting into the warmer weather, but in the winter I usually have a lot of issues with my fine hair being very staticky and fly away, and I felt like this just it did good things for my hair in terms of the volume I was getting out of it as I styled it, but it was very easy to manage. I wasn't having flyaway issues. I was really enjoying how that, you know, how it was to style, and it also created no buildup on my hair whatsoever. And you can tell, you guys with dark hair know what I'm talking about by sometimes being able to see a product building up in your hair. It's awful. So this stuff definitely really cleans your hair, but it also gives you that little something extra, and the conditioner smells fabulous too. They both smell good, but the conditioner is really, really good too. Another product from Matrix is the GVP version of the Vavoom Freezing Hairspray. It's a maximum hold finishing hairspray, fast drying. I've told you guys before, look for fast drying on hairspray products if you're looking for to get that volume, maybe if you're teasing your hair a little bit in the crown or anything like that. You know, you want something that's going to dry quickly, not get kind of gunked up and then weigh your hair down. This when it's fast drying, it doesn't weigh your hair down as much. And this stuff smells so good. It's in a really kind of tall bottle, and you may find these hairsprays in a little different section of the store than the shampoos and the styling products, but this cost, it's probably around the same as the others, you know, like $5, and just a fantastic hairspray, smells great, does not get your hair sticky at all. You know, like the feeling if you've been using your hands to kind of style your hair and spray your hairspray on, and then your hand feels sticky afterward? Your hand will not feel sticky at all. It's like a magical thing with this hairspray, because, you know, you'll take your hand away and, or you know, and you'll be like, wow, it's actually smooth, and it's weird. So I really like using this. I like using it kind of as I put my, if I use Velcro rollers, I'll spray the hair before I put it in the curling iron, and then I'll spritz the roller after it's in there. This is great for that. You may have heard me mention the So Gorgeous volumizing hairspray. That's good for that as well, but I did want to test this out, and I really like it, and I like the smell a little better than the So Gorgeous stuff. But anyway, last product. You might have heard other gurus or other people talking about how great the Chi Silk Infusion is, and it's just sort of a protein-enriched serum, is what I would call it, that you can put on your hair, and it makes it more manageable and silky and soft. And I found that. I just realized not too long ago that they sold this with the generic value products for, this is about $8 here, and you get a large amount, and you only use a teeny bit. I only squirt out like a tiny bit on my finger, smooth it all over my hair after I've blow dried it and before I start styling it, and it just, you know, if you just wanted to have that straight hair kind of day, I mean, you get a great shine off of it, but it's not over the top. It's not that greasy look. Just don't overuse the product, but it has a really nice scent to it. That's something I've been so impressed with. You think, well, I'm getting the generic version. What is probably not going to be the same? Maybe the scent. But no, the scent is awesome on this stuff. And if you match up the ingredients, you'll find that the same fragrance, it matches up from one product to the next with the little codes and numbers and stuff. So anyway, this directs you to rub a small amount in palms and work evenly through hair, leave in, and style as usual. So it's one of those things, again, to make your hair more manageable, more soft and silky, and I think this would be a great thing for anyone to have in their hair product collection. So thank you guys so much for watching this little compilation of a brand. Maybe some of you have heard about it and use it already. For some of you, maybe this is totally new information. But just be aware that there are generics out there for some of the really high-end brands for hair products, and in my opinion, they work wonderful. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a great day.